All right, we're live. It's a Monday.
It's
Mike
a
Kelly's out
Monday.
golfing,
No,
having fun.
I'm not golfing. I'm working the golf tournament out here. I'm helping people get out to the holes that they sponsor, and acting kind of important.
Important. That's good. Hey,
So I'm out at Love Our Cities in Spring Creek, and if you go to loveourcities.com/auctions, the auction is still up until 1:30 today. Just so you know.
all right. So that's all the personal stuff. You sent me some stuff over the weekend.
Yeah.
First, before we get into that, I want to show why the markets are hurting this morning.
Okay.
So Jerome Powell, this is his quote: "Curbing inflation will cause pain for U.S. households and businesses."
I read that.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Exactly.
So him saying that has messed up the markets. We're talking interest rate, more,
Everything's gone kind of stupid.
Yep, exactly. A couple things we got coming out this week. It's jobs week. That means the jobs report's coming out, and also Case-Shiller and the FHA, whatever it has to do with housing, is coming out this week. It's going to throw us some numbers too. But that's all I wanted to talk about for rates and stuff like that, what's going on. But I really want to get into the Realtor.com article that you sent me.
The one I sent you this morning?
Yeah. Well, I mean, here, we can do a few of them. So bear with me here. All right. There we go. So first of all, we have your favorite governor stating, so what they're going to do is, instead of lowering costs or anything, they're just going to allow you to put 2 houses on one lot. Right. Basically.
Right.
That's their great idea.
That's been in effect for a while. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think they're talking ADUs. I think they're talking splitting the lot size normally into two sizes. So that's great. Wow. And I think I irritated somebody by saying your favorite governor. Anyway, so the one I really want to get into is talking about the good news for buyers. 10 cities where numbers of home sales are soaring.
Right.
Well, I have that same heading over here, right? It says that is soaring. Well, the thing is they have rose. The houses for sale has rose 200%, which means if you had 50 homes for sale, now you have 100. Right. Or 2 or whatever. The numbers they're still, if you read the whole article, it says it's great news for buyers because now you can get into your home. It's also talking about, even at this supply is still well below normal, the less amount than what we had pre-pandemic.
Morning. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So even we get to those numbers, we're still leaving us with a massive housing shortage, right? So
so I wanted to look at numbers in Modesto for the last 7 days.
Right.
I wanted to look at brand new listings, and then I wanted to see how many homes went pending in the last 7 days. Okay. So you had, and I did it really quickly this morning. I'm pretty sure I put the proper date in there, but so 53 new listings in the last 7 days, 225 sales in the last month. Okay.
That's not a lot.
That's not a lot. It's not a lot of sales, but it's also not a lot of listings.
Right.
So again, supply, demand.
Right. Well, and they're talking about what's going on in these markets where we have more, right? We have a natural disaster that happened in Florida.
Okay. Next. What was that?
They had a natural disaster in Florida, Panama City, that now has a lot of homes for sale. There's an air base there, right, that's getting a $4.7 billion remodel. So there's a lot going on in those areas. The other issue is a lot of people who were going out of state, right? Because what I didn't show was this other, so the cities that are seeing the greatest, there's 10 of them. Panama City, let me show that real quick. You keep talking.
I'll keep talking while you do this. Boy, the people are piling in here at the Love Our Cities golf tournament.
Are they?
So, look, coffee. Hi.
Better get some.
I'm going to get some. It'll be my second cup of the
day.
So
here's the top cities: that Panama City, Florida, Lake Havasu, Arizona, Utah, Reno, Nevada, Merced, California, which was shocking. I saw
that was shocking to me too.
Lake Charles, Louisiana, Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, Colorado Springs, Medford, Oregon, and Austin, Texas. The reason I bring up most of those is they were based off of the decline in people moving out of state to other places to live, and that's Reno, right? That's really
Right.
good for that. And then you have where's it go? Reno. Then it goes. I lost my other ones. Where'd it go? I apologize. I don't have them
It's
all on here.
okay.
Basically,
no,
what
they're just underneath your banner.
no, what I mean by that is I had a whole list of the other mountains there, the other ones that were gone too because of where they lived, and basically they were pretty much all these except for Merced. The Texas, which is shocking, in Austin, Texas, the reason they're having the problem is this: investors are pressured by rising values and higher taxes on the properties they have listed, right? So the houses that they were renting now have went up so much they can't afford the taxes.
Oh,
so they're selling the properties because of that. So the investors are dumping their properties in that area in Texas, and that's
due to taxes.
Problem. Yeah, because Texas is one of the 9 states that has no income tax. But what you have is you have property taxes, and your property taxes go up yearly, not when it's bought or sold, but up yearly. So,
geez.
Yeah, that's your problem in Texas. So we always say,
sounds like they need a Proposition 13.
Yeah, well, they're not going to get it.
I know.
Too late. Yeah. Oh, here. So here I found them. They're down here. So you got Salt Lake City. So actually, Merced, California was one of the cities that people were moving to get out of the Bay Area, if you can believe that.
Yeah. Merced. Well,
Merced.
College Town.
Yeah. Well, so that just tells you that you can't, everything you hear and read, you need to look further in it, because that's might not be the case.
Weren't we saying that Friday? Don't just read the headline, read the whole story.
Yeah, we've been saying that forever.
Yeah.
So. All right. Anything else you want to add today? I know you're out there busy helping out people at the golf tournament. I just kind of wanted to get a quick update, so because people are starting to want us to be here every day. I should say expect us to be here.
I know. Did you love the reviews I sent you the other day?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, pretty cool. Just that it's going to continue to be a supply and demand issue here in Modesto and California. You read some places where prices are dropping. We talked about that the other day about median prices. Don't look at the median price. It has nothing to do with what's actually happening in the market. That doesn't mean values are dropping. So buy now.
Homes are selling. Yeah.
Today's a more friendly market than tomorrow. Contact your realtor, contact your lender, get approved, and purchase now. Now's the time to do it. It's never going to be cheaper.
No. And the more problems that we hear out there, and we're talking about how we don't know what's going on, is the best time to buy, because that's when most people go and buy stocks, is when the market's down. The smart people do, and people run and sell because they just lost all this money and they want to get out instead of
exactly.
So, and that's the case right now.
Wingstop. Okay. Pull up here and we'll go ahead and see, I'm working, guys. I'm working. We'll get you unloaded. See?
All right. All right. Let's get back to work.
Okay.
Give me a call later today so we can talk about Wednesday.
So we can figure everything out. Okay.
All right.
Thanks, you,
sir. Have a great day. Everybody, thanks for being here. All right. Make it a great day.
Make it awesome.